Connie Allen there with Rocket 69. So the Minutemen are out there doing things in the Commonwealth. What kind of things, you ask? Well, I will tell you. I have heard that they have taken over the castle, which I guess was theirs a long time ago, but hasn't been for a while. It had been full of fish, or monsters, or monster fish, maybe. I don't know. Not relevant. The Minutemen are there now. That's good for them, and I guess for everyone else too. So, yeah. How about some music? Next I was gonna play Elephant Trail, I guess, because it's here it is. Tighten this.
Welcome to the Slog. We're the only Tarberry bar.
The Slog? How'd you come up with that name?
We didn't. It was the caravan traders who started that. I started this place a few years back, but couldn't think of a name for it. Then one day, one of the traders pulls up after it's been raining for hours and says he's never had to slog through so much mud in his life. I asked him if it was worth it, and he said, for the best tarberries in the Commonwealth, it was definitely worth it. Working here is like a slog through the mud. It's tough going and you'll get dirty doing it, but at the end of the day, it's worth it. You've probably noticed it's only ghouls around here. I used to live in Diamond City, until that rat bastard mayor threw me and all the other ghouls out. I decided that we ghouls should have a place where we could feel welcome, and that's mainly why I started up this farm.
Why did the mayor throw you out?
We're ugly. We turn feral and kill people. We gives the kids nightmares. All the usual stuff we get from you smoothskins. Now, it's true that there was one incident in Diamond City where a ghoul turned feral and someone got hurt. But I ask you this. How many humans have suddenly turned violent and killed someone? I've seen it more times than I care to admit. What if this place could be more than just a refuge for ghouls who aren't welcome elsewhere? What if it could also be an example of what we can do when we put our minds to something and work together? We want this to be a place that everyone looks forward to visiting, with smiling faces, good bargains, and great produce. Maybe we can make people take a second look, you know? Maybe then they'd see that we're not monsters.
Anything I can do to help?
As a matter of fact, there is.
We can't sell tarberries without traders, and trade caravans need safe roads. There's a gang of super mutants that's been preying on anyone who comes near their turf, including traders. It'd be a great help to us if you could take care of those brutes once and for all.
I'll take care of those super mutants. I promise.
Good. I didn't know what we were going to do.
I knew you would help us.
So boring.
Such a positive guy, that Bing Crosby. So the Minutemen are out there doing things in the Commonwealth. What kind of things, you ask? Well, I will tell you. I have heard that they have taken over the castle, which I guess was theirs a long time ago, but hasn't been for a while. It has been full of fish, or monsters, or monster fish, maybe? I don't know. Not relevant. The Minutemen are there now. That's good for them, and I guess for everyone else too. So, yeah. How about some music?
Wynoni Harris had a grandma that gambled, I guess, so he wrote a song about it. And I'm not just talking about it, I intend to play it. So, here it is.
see now.
Yes?
Well, you're still alive.
That either means you haven't gone after those super mutants yet, or good news.
Those super mutants won't be bothering you again.
I guess you were the right person for the job, huh?
Thanks, friend. By the way, we've decided to support the Minutemen. We've got to help each other if we want things to get better.
I took care of those super mutants. The settlers were relieved to not have them to worry about anymore.
Thank God. Super mutants. Civilians just don't stand a chance against them. As usual, I've got something else for you. I've fought the Gunners before, and something tells me this was just them probing their defenses.
Excuse
They're
me.
gonna need your help.
Yeah, they're ready to talk. Ready to talk. Ready to talk to me?
Here I am. What did you need?
I'm Ronnie Shaw, Commonwealth Minutemen. At least I was. Back before Joe Becker got himself killed and the idiots took over.
This is Radio Freedom, broadcasting all day, all across the
Glad to meet you. We can use some more veterans around here.
Ah, well, you're right about that. I feel like some of these you've got still may need their diapers changed.
What do you actually want?
Heard you were trying to get the Minutemen back on their feet. Thought I'd come see the new general for myself. So what's your story? What makes you think anybody even wants the Minutemen back?
The Commonwealth needs the Minutemen. People are starting to realize that.
I've heard some good things. Wouldn't be here otherwise. Now that I'm here, I can see you really need my help.
We can always use more experienced soldiers.
Yeah, you're not kidding. But I had something more specific in mind. I'm probably the only one who still remembers this. But the castle's armory was located in the West Bastion. All of our best equipment was stored in there. Weapons, ammo, schematics, you name it. Come on, I'll show you. Ah, good. Looks like it might still be intact. Door's still sealed. Bastion hasn't collapsed. Trick now is finding a way in.
Do you know some way to open this door?
Now, And even if we could blast it open, we'd probably destroy what's inside while we're at it. If you can't go through, go around. Let's have a look at the northeast bastion. This was the general's quarters. Used to be a tunnel leading from here to the armory. This tunnel's blocked by this rubble. We'll have to find some way to clear it.
This is Radio Freedom. All quiet, which is how we like it. Stay safe out there, people.
Got a minute?
Come on, General. Let's blow that rubble already.
That was Personality by Johnny Mercer.
Come on, General. You must have some way
This
to
is
clear
Diamond City
this
Radio,
rubble.
and I'm me, Travis. Anyway, this next one maybe by the Ink Spots. I mean, it is by the Ink Spots. We're not who it's by. It's called maybe.
Hey there.
I didn't bring any explosives, but I sure as heck hope you got some handy.
It's 8 a.m. Report. Stay safe out there, everyone. You're tuned to Radio Freedom. Nothing to report. Stay safe, people. You're tuned to Radio Freedom, voice of the Minutemen. Nothing to report at the moment. Stay tuned for updates. This is Radio Freedom, broadcasting all day, all across the Commonwealth. Nothing to report. Keep it tuned here for updates. This is Radio Freedom. Nothing to report at the moment. Stay tuned for updates.
Seems to be growing well.
Okay.
This is Radio Freedom, broadcasting all day, all across the Commonwealth. Nothing new to report. Keep it tuned here for Minutemen alerts.
Sure.
Heads up. Over here. Move here.
This is Radio Freedom. It's 10 a.m. All quiet, which is how we like it. Stay
Ray
safe out.
Smith, everybody.
Hey there.
Ray.
Not many doctors around these days. Should let me take a look at you.
Patch me up, Doc.
Go over your symptoms with me.
Well, here's I guess you'd say, unexpected bit of
You
news.
don't have cures for chem
I heard that
addiction,
a
do you?
group of soldiers-
Yeah, you got it bad. Let's flush your system. It's gonna burn like crazy afterwards, all right?
Soldiers from the Brotherhood of Steel were spotted in the Commonwealth.
And that's that. Anything
Sounds
else
like they're,
bothering you?
Well, they were kind of in trouble at the Cambridge police station. They were in pretty bad shape.
Feel better now that I'm cleaned up.
Glad to hear it. Anything else?
The Vault Dweller showed up.
That was it.
Gave 'em a
All
hand.
right. Don't ruin my hard work by dying out there.
So the Vault Dweller helped them, is what I'm trying to say. Guess they'll probably be on their way soon then. Right? Oh, we're gonna die! Oh! Warren Smith has a song about digging for uranium, which is, I guess, a thing people did back then?
Got it.
For fun? I don't get it.
You're tuned to Radio Freedom, voice of the Minutemen. All's quiet across the Commonwealth. Stay safe out there. 11 a.m. here at Radio Freedom, the voice of the Minutemen. Nothing to report. Stay safe out there, everyone. You're tuned to Radio Freedom. Nothing to report. Stay safe, people. You're tuned to Radio Freedom, voice of the Minutemen. All's quiet across the Commonwealth. Stay safe out there.
Excuse me.
Come on, General. Let's blow that rubble already. I didn't bring any explosives, but I sure as heck hope you got some handy.
You're tuned to Radio Freedom, the voice of the Minutemen. It's 12 noon. Nothing to report. Stay safe out there, everyone.
Heads up. Look alive.
Radio Freedom. Nothing to report. Stay safe, people.
Life, rain this fall. I think that was Ella Fitzgerald confirming that thought.
Look alive.
Well, here's a, I guess you'd say, unexpected bit of news. I heard that a group of soldiers, is it knights? Soldiers? Constabulary? What are we calling them now? Soldiers from the Brotherhood of Steel were spotted in the Commonwealth. Sounds like they were, well, they were kind of in trouble at the Cambridge police station. They were in pretty bad shape for a while. But then...
This is Radio Freedom.
The Vault Dweller showed up and gave him a hand.
Nothing to report.
Or a gun.
Keep it tuned here for...
Or something. The Vault Dweller helped them, is what I'm trying to say. Guess they'll probably be on their way soon then. Right?
Oh, we're gonna die! Oh!
This next one is, hope you like Bob Crosby.
Please, just... Wait. You're not with the Gunners. Are you here to help us out?
I'm here to help. What's the problem?
It's the Gunners. We caught a group of them sneaking around a few days ago and had a bit of a dust-up. They ran off too easy once they saw we were gonna fight back. Gunners never back down that quickly. If you can help us shore up our defenses, it sure would help us out a ton.
Yeah! Take that! We won! You Minutemen really know how to bring the fight. We won't forget what we've done.
crawl out
Sure.
through the fallout. So the Minutemen are out there doing things in the Commonwealth. What kind of things, you ask? Well, I will tell you. I have heard that they have taken over the castle, which I guess was theirs a long time ago, but hasn't been for a while. It had been full of fish,
Seems to be growing well.
or monsters, or monster fish, maybe? I don't know. Not relevant. The Minutemen are there now. That's good for them, and I guess for everyone else too. So, yeah. How about some music?
It's Bing Crosby, everyone. Yay.
Head over there. Seems to be growing well. Well, that's a few gunners that won't be attacking our settlements anytime soon.
When we all work together, the bad guys don't stand a chance.
You're tuned to
What do you
Radio
need, General?
Freedom.
Well, that's a few
Nothing
gunners that won't be
reported
attacking our settlements
Taking
anytime
cover.
soon.
When we all work together, the bad guys don't stand a chance.
This is
I'll let you
Radio
know if I
Freedom.
hear of any settlements that need our help. In the meantime,
All
make
quiet
sure to
here.
offer help to
Stay
anyone
tuned
that
for
needs it.
Minutemen alerts.
That can only help our cause.
Let's trade.
Okay.
Hey there.
I can patch you up if you need it. For a small fee, of course.
Yeah. See what's wrong with me, Doctor.
What's feeling off today? What can you tell me?
It's 8 a.m. Attention, all Minutemen.
Got roughed up.
I've seen worse.
Please respond
Better
when you
stitch
can.
you up before infection sets in, though. And that's that. Anything else bothering you?
Too much radiation. I feel sick.
Blood pooling in the gums, signs of anemia. Yeah, we'd better clean you up. Done. Now, was there anything else bothering you?
No crazy partying or anything like that.
Glad to hear it. Anything else?
No other complaints.
Take better care of yourself in the future, okay?
Excuse me.
I hope you're here to help.
I saw something.
Yes, I'm here to help. What's the problem?
Super mutants came through a few days ago. Only a few of them, but they did a lot of damage before we managed to drive them off. What the... I hope you're here to help.
That's right. What's the trouble here?
Super mutants came through a few days ago. Only a few of them, but they did a lot of damage before we managed to drive them off. It was only a miracle that nobody got killed. But I'm afraid they'll be back, with reinforcements this time. We barely held them off the first time. We'd appreciate anything you could do to help us defend ourselves.
That was Personality by Johnny Mercer. So the Minutemen are out there doing things in the Commonwealth. What kind of things, you ask? Well, I will tell you. I have heard that they have taken over the castle, which I guess was theirs a long time ago, but hasn't been for a while. It had been full of fish, or monsters, or monster fish, maybe? I don't know. Not relevant. The Minutemen are there now. That's good for them, and I guess for everyone else too. So, yeah. How about some music? Let's find out what Danny Kaye knows about civilization.
You're still here.
Stay there.